we travelled by sleeper train to the Imperial capital of Khải, and our first visit there was to the Imperial city itself. On a rainy day, we toured the grounds of the former palace, which was splendid despite the weather. The palace grounds are extensive, and the many buildings are connected by covered walkways, which was very helpful to us on a day when the weather had decided to be so unpleasant. Although I have to admit that the rain did lend the place a certain mystique. Our next stop was Chùa Thiên, a Buddhist temple with a famous pagoda. The temple was a serene environment, but the presence of the car in which the venerable Thích drove himself to his site of self-immolation certainly provided one with pause for thought. The next day, we did a tour of 3 famous mausolea, beginning with the tomb of Emperor Minh. Minh mausoleum is on an enviable site inasmuch as there are beautiful landscape parklands with a series of lakes and causeways leading to the actual tomb. After Minh mausoleum, we went to Khải mausoleum, which is probably best known for the array of statues of civil servants and warriors who guard the site. But in addition to these, it's worth noting that within the mausoleum building itself, there is an outstanding example of glazed ceramic artwork. The final mausoleum was that of Emperor Thích. As far as I can tell, this emperor had a hard time. He was in charge of the country during a period of unrest and political turmoil, and at a certain point in his life, he decided to retire to the Fantasyland park of his mausoleum and never come out again. I think we've all felt somewhat like Emperor Thích at some point in our lives. And with that, the sun finally came out, and we headed out of Hue for Hoi An.